Okay. Hello, friends. Hopefully, we are live. Let's just see. Okay, it seems like I have volume here. Yeah, okay. Something's going on with my internet here up in the frozen north because I was trying to type in the chat to respond to Max Redstone. Hello, Max Redstone. I'm a little bit late, but we're here. And hopefully we are live. Hello to you, John the Beagle Dad. Hello, Happy New Year, and Merry Christmas to you as well. Rod Thunderheart is supposed to be joining me momentarily. I have sent him, yeah, he knows about it. So let me just make sure he's got the right link. And we'll get Rod Thunderheart in here. Yeah, this is just a conversation tonight. A little bit, yeah, there we go. Got that up there. And yeah, my chats are not displaying. Will you be joining us, John the Beagle Dad? Will Rod be joining us? Yes, I hope so. I'm joining you. I'm here right now. Yes, Standard Time. Yes, Canadian Standard Time. That is correct, Max Redstone. Yeah, thanks for being here. Rod's going to be joining me momentarily, but we're going to talk about holiday things and happy, pleasant conversations. Good to have you here as well, John the Beagle Dad. Yeah, I got the holiday T-shirt on here. Have an amazing holiday. There you go. I do say Merry Christmas and have the Canadian reindeer Christmas hat on, obligatory. Yeah. Max, Boxing Day was good. Boxing Day was good. Yeah. Basically drove up to Salmon Arm to see a friend I haven't seen in 20 years. She's over from Australia. And yeah, it was good. Fantastic. Up St. Ives Resort is on the other side of the lake from Salmon Arm. It's gorgeous. Up around Blind Bay in the Okanagan. Fantastic. The lake was still open. It hasn't been cold enough here to freeze a lake yet. It's about a kilometer across, half a mile, and it will freeze though eventually. But yeah, check it out. I did get Max for Christmas. How's this? My mother, who has excellent taste, yeah, sent me this Spider-Man Christmas ornament. It's Spidey, and he's webbing a present. So yeah, I thought that was pretty. Love that pose. Anything upside down, count me in. Anything upside down, count me in. When I scuba dive over coral reefs, sometimes if there's not a lot of current, I'll just go inverted, so you can you have no chance of anything hitting the coral and damaging it, because that's a big no. So I'll just go inverted, and you can look at stuff quite, and it's quite interesting to see it upside down too, because under the water, it's easy to do stuff upside down. And do you have a dog, Spider-Man? No, why? Am I sounding allergic? I do have an allergy to weed, so maybe that's it. I don't have a dog, John the Beagle Dad. Maybe that's just a question because you enjoy dogs. I grew up with a dog, though. Our family always had dogs. We had a what was it? A Great Dane Labrador mix, and the thing was fast. Not Great Dane. Was it a Great Dane? Maybe like a smaller Great Dane though. But he was fast and skinny, and silly, very silly. That was great. But yeah, I've always had dogs. Had a Cairn Terrier as well, but that thing was too yappy. But they're good for mice, apparently. Hello. Oh, hey, Miskatonic Badman. Good to see you, my friend. Listen, Rod Thunderheart's going to be joining me, unless he fell asleep again, which is possible. Max, do you want me to put the link in the chat? You are welcome to come on up in the meantime. Certainly not trying to replace Rod. Rod cannot be replaced. But if you want to chat about Christmas, Porthos just tells to play. Oh, he tries to play fetch. Okay, yeah, nice. Porthos. Porthos is an excellent name. Of course, I love Scott Bakula and Enterprise, so that was a good Star Trek show, I thought. Anyway, now that Christmas is over, friends, and hopefully you can hear me okay. Now is your time to get your Hans Gruber Falling from Nakatomi Tower Christmas tree ornament. That is the perfect time. They do go on sale right about this time of year. And I checked for accuracy. I just watched the film Boxing Day Eve. No, the eve of the 27th. And not last night, but the night before. And this is indeed pretty much exactly what he looked like. So, yeah, there we go. Now's the time of year to get your Hans Gruber Christmas tree ornaments. Yeah, there we go. Oh, loves. Oh, he loves to play fetch. Yes. Tries to play fetch. Didn't sound right. Yeah, Max, let me know if you'd like a link and I can get you in here to chat. No pressure, though. Absolutely no pressure. If you, yeah, just saying, if you wanted to chat, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, hopefully Rod Thunderheart does show up. I know that he's on a later time zone than I am, and he gets up early, way earlier than I could, before the sun gets up. Usually, is my understanding. So he might already have fallen asleep. I'm not sure. Hopefully, he joins us. If not, I can definitely add the link and have you on, Max. Nothing wears the puppy out. Really? Huh. Well, you need. What about another puppy robot? I think Japan is making some pretty reliable ones, and get them to chase each other. And they're obviously not as nimble as a real puppy, but my brother around the corner, yeah, he just got a puppy not that long ago, and it's puppy's first Christmas, and he was very much acting like a typical puppy, which was adorable and needing all the attention. Of course. Oh, and Kelly Baker. Hey, it's Emma. My phone busted, so I'm using a computer. Oh, hey, great to have you here. Thank you for being here. And we'll just let's go on YouTube here. Let's see if we can make sure the sound is okay on YouTube. That horse. Lots of talking over the holidays, but hopefully you can hear me okay. No, it sounds all right. That seems okay. That's not so bad. All right, great. And hopefully Rod can join us. But yeah, something else. And thank you for joining us, Emma. Something else I wanted to show was my father sent this to me for Christmas, and he knows that I just got a sailboat this last summer. Oh, good, you can hear me. All right, awesome. Thank you, Emma. But yeah, so my dad sent me this, and I know the template, the design is not his, but he did all the woodwork, the finishing, and the painting. That's all his, and so it's not his design, but it is his handiwork. And thanks for that, Dad. You are one of the most handy lawyers I know. But that is pretty much what my sailboat looks like. It's a little mirror daily, they call it. But yeah, one sail, one jib. So yeah, that's a great Christmas present from my dad. And then of course the Spider-Man ornament from my mom, where he's webbing a Christmas present. I mean, that is just, man, how can you not like Spider-Man, right? He's pretty much, you can't corrupt him. He's incorruptible. And does my Christmas tree ornament have a package, or is that just the shadows? Oh, he's got a package, all right. Never mind. But yeah, oh, I'm glad you like it. Yeah. But hopefully, and you know what? I'm gonna make you moderator, as I do to all the people we know in here. No responsibilities whatsoever. I'm just seeing how many YouTube, excuse me, how many YouTube will let me get away with. I think we're damn near 100 by now. And oh, hey, AJ Steyer Hiker, nice to see you, my friend. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's coming up really soon. I just thought I'd put the camera on, turn on the camera, and show a couple of. Oh yeah, there you go. You're blue. Yay! No obligations whatsoever. I'm not monetized, so I'm just playing around here, and I want to see how many anyone I recognize. They get blue, and just want to see how many YouTube will let me make. So far, I think we're damn near to 100. Like I said, I'll just put the link out to a couple of other friends, and I'm not sure where Rod is. He said he was coming. That was the whole idea of the post, but or the title of tonight's stream. But yeah, let's just see. Ooh, do you like the thumbnail for tonight's stream? Let me see if I can pull that picture up. And I'm guessing you know what country that's. Moderate me. No one can moderate you. You moderate yourself pretty darn well, especially compared to other people we know, Max. That's for sure. But if you want the link, I'll give it to you, Max. Just let me know. And I think I was a moderator for you before. My phone bus. I'm not sure. Oh, maybe. Anytime you're. Yeah. Yeah. That's. Yeah. I'm sure that's quite likely. It's weird that I would have thought when you change devices it wouldn't affect that, but hey, I'm certainly not an expert. But yeah, anyway, let's pull up the picture just to give you something to look at that might be more pleasing than myself. Hopefully he didn't take the Christmas thing wrong. Oh, hey, old man Bird, hi, welcome to you. Great to see you, my friend. Hopefully Rod didn't take the Christmas thing wrong. Is that what you? No, I don't. That's your first. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but I don't. No, Rod, I'm pretty sure he likes Christmas. He just generally he likes all things that are happy. He's a happy guy, in my opinion. John, the Beagle Dad, says, oh, well, you are here, and that's what is important. Oh, thanks. And it's always a nice surprise to have you on. Well, thanks, John, the Beagle Dad. I meant to be on last night, but the time escaped me, and I was going to study some bookkeeping tonight, but it's already almost 8 o'clock, and so, yeah, that's not going to happen. I'm going to wake up early tomorrow morning and crack right at it, though, because I am trying to get some sort of training and experience in bookkeeping and accounting. So we'll see. AJ Starhiker. Oh, I ordered a camera, hoping to get better pics when out hiking that you can do with your phone. Yeah. A dedicated device would probably take better pictures than the phone, depending on your phone, of course. You told us Kyoto is one place that they have cool stuff like that. That is true, Gene, indeed. And I think that picture was from Kyoto. Or no, that was from the town that I was living in, Abiko. Yeah, that was my sort of home base little town, northeast of Tokyo on the Joban train line, Abiko. That's where the thumbnail is from. It was just around the corner, down this little narrow alley, and then all of a sudden it's a temple. It opens up into like a temple yard. Oh, when he got muted. Oh yeah, no, no. I think I messaged him on every platform possible, saying I didn't mute him to shut him up. There was a party going on in the background, and I couldn't hear anything except the party, so I had no choice. But no, I didn't want to. Greetings, hey Sashi, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you. Great to see you. And I'm just going to bring up that thumbnail of tonight's stream. Let me go to the desktop and then go to a YouTube CSM and live stream images. There we go. That's the file folder. And let's pull this up. Ooh, there's a bunch of winter ones in here, isn't there? Ooh, I got a couple you might like. Yep, that's the one right there. And let's make this a little bigger, and then we'll share it with you guys. So yeah, I don't know if any of you have been to Japan for a snowfall for the winter season or for Christmas or whatever. I think only one Christmas. I spent a couple of years there, but only one Christmas, I think. And here it is right here. I'll share this right there. And it is absolutely gorgeous, let me tell you. Phenomenal. I wonder if I get myself out of the picture. Will it become even bigger? Ooh, it does become bigger. Yeah, okay, there you go, folks. And now I am still here. You can hear my voice, but I just thought you'd appreciate a bigger shot of this. This was in the town that I stayed in for a year called Abiko. And I have been back to visit since, and it hasn't really changed. But this is a neighborhood temple grounds, and now this is very common across Japan. This could be one of hundreds of different temple grounds, but this one was in my neighborhood, and I used to go here in all. I've got pictures of this in all seasons, and it's just absolutely fantastic. AJ Starhiker says, not yet. Japan is a place I'd love to visit, though. And Emma says, the fact that it's different time zones for us, it's 10:48 p.m. Oh, yeah, okay, so you're 3 hours ahead, so you're New York time, Toronto time. And here I'll put myself back in the screen. No, not like that. Not like that. That's the wrong one. There we go. Yeah, so I just thought this was really scenic, and I think these are Japanese elms. There's Japanese maples there. It's just really gorgeous. Let me pull that up. Yeah, definitely Japan is good in the wintertime. Max Redstone says, I would love to come on if you want to send me a link. Okay, you got it, Max. Well, why don't I just pull you up here, Max Redstone. There you are. And let me drop the link in here, and hopefully this one works for you, Max. Hopefully you don't get an error 404. If you do, I'll pop it again and get it to you. I would love to go to Japan, but Paris is first for me. Ooh, yes, Emma, fantastic. Now, pardon me. I saw Paris in 98, 91, 92. Like the 90s, Paris was incredible. I've seen in the news, and I was there again in 2007, and it wasn't that different, but I've seen on the news now, and I really, all I'll say is I hope it hasn't changed, but I fear that it has. Oh, and Karla Burton says, thanks for the link, Spidey. I'm going to be out for an hour, then I can come. Okay, well, fantastic. I don't know how long I'm going to go here. It depends on if my housemate shows up and goes to bed. Then we've got no doors in this house except on the bathroom. So sound travels all through the house really easily. So once someone's asleep, it's hard to have a conversation. And yeah, some people get up early. They're crazy. But yeah, awesome, Karla. Thank you. So Max, I sent that to if you want to join. Now let me see. Folks. There's a couple of pictures from this same temple. And let me see if I can pull those up here. No, it's not letting me. Why won't you? I might have to redo this. No, okay, fine. Be difficult. I'll pull it up the old-fashioned way. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's go this way. Ooh, yeah. How's that, folks? And there we go. That's the one. Oh, I heard someone pop in here. We'll just see who it is. And we'll pull them up. Yeah, so that's this is that same temple Max Redstone, here we are. The link worked for you. Fantastic. Here, let me add you to the stage.
Hello.
Hello, Max, and hello, Maddie's daddy. Hail to you.
Door in
Hi,
Vegas.
Max. Cannot see you. Oh, there you are. Hello, Max. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Yes, happy. Oh, of course, happy Hanukkah. Yeah, I'm not used to saying that, but yeah, absolutely happy Hanukkah. I would celebrate it like no one's business. Is there food and drink involved in Hanukkah?
Yeah, so everyone says, "Oh, Hanukkah, it's Jewish Christmas." Like, not really. It's basically it's the festival that commemorates when Israel was occupied by the Greeks, by the Greek Empire, and there were some Jewish warriors called the Maccabees, and they retook this. They retook the city of Jerusalem in a rebellion, and they retook the temple. And when they found the temple, everything was just desecrated. Torah scrolls vandalized,
No.
dead pigs all over the place, and most
Oh,
importantly,
that's
most
especially
important, most importantly, the oil for the menorah, the six branch menorah, which is supposed to be lit every day in the temple. They couldn't find it. All the containers were unsealed. You know, they have to be pure, and then they have to have the seal of the priest. Anyway, they found one container, and it was like, okay, we'll light it for one night, and then the miracle that on which the holiday is based. One night's supply lasted for 8 nights.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's why that. Okay. That I never knew that, of course. And why would I? Huh. Now, what happens? And I'm not joking here. I'm not being silly. What happens if you were to use the unsealed oil?
Well, as the British would say, it wouldn't be cricket.
Oh,
I mean, they could.
I mean, are you
They
going to hell
could.
or something?
No, it's just not kosher. It's there's a way. It's the whole everything with kosher and um, kosher and rituals. It's about purity and
Of course.
yeah, purity and doing things right.
As much as humanly possible. Right. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, do you mind reading this from our friend Maddie's daddy, Steve M., which
Uh,
is
I went to a Jewish divorce once. We glued the wine glasses back together. There's the famous saying, when when a Jew gets divorced, even the altar cries.
oh, of course. Okay. That's well, I cried any divorce.
Well,
Now let me see. Oh, that worked. How do you think of this? What do you think of this, Max?
oh, beautiful.
Right? Isn't that worth going to Japan just for some of
Yeah,
these shots? As a
you know,
amateur photographer, I was in paradise. I have thousands.
was a professionally trained photographer. I enjoy that.
You were.
Well,
You
that's
were.
what I got my degree in.
Shit. Wow, that's fantastic. No, that is fantastic. So when I was first switching to digital, now this would have been when I was in and about Japan. I was switching from film to
Hmm.
digital, and some of the hardcore professional photographers were dead set against the digital because at that time it was like 3 megapixel, and
Yeah,
they thought it's not as good as the camera. And now I know I have hobbyists that do it, or friends of mine, because of the art form of developing film.
well, what year was that?
2004.
Yeah, well, around 2004, 2000, between 2004 and 2006, film really, digital really started to surpass film,
Mhm.
in terms of the technology and what you could pull out. I mean, yeah, there's,
Yeah,
there have been,
the lantern.
really, it doesn't matter the megapixels. It matters if you have good pixels.
Right. It's quality over quantity.
Yeah.
Same as that's the same old story. Same with everything, right? It's not the it's not the quantity. It's the quality. Well, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Max.
But the thing is, it's like before 2004, you could theoretically, well, I say theoretically, but you could shoot on film and then with the proper equipment scan to digital and get just better results than you could practically get on. I mean, that you could practically get on digital, but now it's a shame.
I've gotten so much better. Not that I'm an expert or anywhere qualified as good, but I've my own opinion. I've gotten so much better once I switched to digital because of the sheer volume of pictures and the different ways you can test to take things. The way you become a better photographer, my understanding, is you just take more pictures.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't take as many photos as I used to. I mean, I used to like just walk around with the camera and just take a photo of everything, like no matter what. And then it's like I shot a sunset today that I'm editing right now, and it's like, oh wow, I can just shoot like 38 photos, which would be like a roll of film.
Yep. That's 38 photos. That's if you're lucky if you had 38, 36.
Yeah. You know what I'm
the big film as opposed to 24 even.
I am making approximations.
Yes, no, you're right. Yeah.
And then,
but sometimes you got an extra. Sometimes you would get lucky and there'd be an extra negative, so you'd get 37 or 38. That's right. And hello, Karla Burton, and welcome. We're just looking at some winter, Christmas, New Year's, this time of year pictures in Abiko, Japan.
Oh, I won't be looking, but I just thought I'd talk for 20 minutes while I drive.
Oh yeah, no, don't look. That's probably.
I got.
My daughter lived in Japan for a year, and she loved the snow and digging out everything and and the winter festival they have there and at that time of the year. It's like the snow festival or winter festival. I think it's called winter festival, but
they'd have a whole bunch of them all over. Yeah, fantastic.
Speaking of Japanese, I still have this thing.
Ooh,
this is a medium. This is a medium format camera. I gotta fix it up. The battery thing is a little janky.
Oh yeah, and when did you get that?
About 3 or 4. Oh shoot! Wow, 5 or 6 years ago. Yeah. I just haven't used it as much as I haven't used as much as I want. Basically, what this is, the film is back here, and this separates from the body. This is the film back. It separates from the body, and then
right. Okay.
Yeah.
And you load the film into the back, and then slide the whole apparatus into the camera.
And then it's got
I've seen that.
Part of this is
hello, Kimberly.
Anyway,
welcome, Kimberly.
There's a little shade. There's a little shade back. This thing is a shade. It usually pulls out. I gotta go in and clean it up and get it running again.
Physical sun shade that comes over the end of the lens, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. I think satellites have telescopes in space have those, maybe.
Yeah.
Hello, Kimberly. Excellent. Good to see you again as well. Yeah. So what? Now, how long does I know? I mean, Cardinal Sin, rest his fantastic soul, being one of the only Jewish friends I've had that I've spent this much, time talking with. How long does Hanukkah last? Like another few days?
No, 8 nights. I mean, it ended Saturday before last.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay, good. And anything? Is there anything different? Do Jewish people celebrate New Year's January 1st?
Not really. I mean, not as a Jewish holiday. No.
No. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh, you saw Hubble at NASA.
Ooh.
Wow. I was in NASA in Florida at the Kennedy Space Center, I think is in Florida. Is
Yeah,
that right?
my husband's been to both NASA's, the one in Florida and the one in
Ooh.
Houston.
Karla, did he say which one he liked better?
Oh, I think he liked the Florida one.
Did you get to Houston?
I did get to Houston. I've never been to the Florida one because I've always been the babysitter. Well, they went out and did the that job. But yeah, next time I'll get there. But yeah, I think he liked the layout better of the other one, and there's more stuff. Like there's bigger buildings and more things there.
Yeah, they got the vehicle assembly building. It's like
No, yeah, I don't know.
Mock-up. Oh, you were at NASA last week. Fantastic. Oh, I'd love to go to the one in Houston. I didn't have to. Texas is just so fantastic. There's so much to see in each city. I had to choose, like
Yeah.
2 or 3 cities and just stick to them.
Mm.
Houston, I'd love to go to Houston and Dallas and San Antonio. I didn't make it all the way. I made it, or not San Antonio, Corpus Christi.
Yeah,
I
you
made
did go.
because that's where the Alamo is, but I didn't get to
Yeah.
Corpus Christi. That would have been fun.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to see the Gulf of America from this side. I've always seen it from the other side.
Yeah, you have.
I saw it from Mexico side.
Yeah.
Well, my dad lived in Laredo, so I visited there a couple times.
Ooh.
What's that like?
Well, it's a dusty border town. They don't have any bookstores anymore. And it is the most active border check from a commerce and business standpoint. It's the most active border checkpoint in the world.
All right. Okay. I didn't know that. Wow. Huh.
There used to be a much larger Jewish population there, but they seem to have moved away.
Why?
Because
that's a funny place to be.
Yeah, well, Jews are desert people, and there were a lot of Jews who, instead of going to Ellis Island or coming to America during the war or before World War II, they went to Mexico, like my father's father did.
Huh. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So he worked on getting his medical degree. I mean, he had his medical degree. He got his medical degree in Mexico, and eventually that would earn him reciprocity in Texas.
Very good.
Of course.
So when my father was 3 years old, they crossed the border to Laredo.
Wow.
Now, he said he was going to go to New York, like all Jews going to go to New York at that time. But for some reason, he didn't.
That's funny because you don't think of Jews being Mexican. You think of Mexicans being Catholic.
Yeah. There is very
much so. Yeah, you're right.
There is a small but tight knit Jewish population in Mexico.
Huh.
Wow, that is fascinating. You learn something every day.
Tight knit is not surprising. I mean, backpacking around the world. I have run into groups of travelers, usually young men. Occasionally there might be a couple of women with them. And they told me that the Jewish backpackers, they conglomerate because they can literally just tell just by looking at, they just know.
Yeah.
And from Israel. I mean, like not from other parts. I mean, Israeli Jews. And they were really, I think because they have to serve in the military, I think they value life from a young age.
Yeah.
Have gusto, like, there's a mountain that we can climb up, with the baboons. Let's go do that. They were keen on a lot of things. It was there. I did a electric motorcycle trip up through China with 7 of them, and that was a blast. Yeah,
wow.
We went to caves. They're filled with water, but at the end of the cave is a Buddha that he's there that you're supposed to go see. So we went.
Oh wow!
It was a blast. I recommend. Go see the Buddha. You get wet, but it's China. It was warm.
In China, they had a Buddha.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I believe.
That is interesting.
Yeah. Well, see, this was 2005.
Oh,
Southern.
Okay.
Very
Yeah.
Guangdong or wherever, down very, very far south. So the further you get away from Beijing, the less control
Yeah.
Beijing has. And this was
Yeah.
that's a good point. I don't know.
That was then.
I don't know if that religious statue would still be. Oh shit, Karla, you're right.
Yeah.
I didn't take my camera in because I didn't want it. It wasn't waterproof. So I didn't want to risk it and lose all my photos.
Yeah.
So it's just up here.
Is that something you'd imagine you'd see in a cave in possibly Thailand or even India or something like that? But
yeah,
Thailand,
but
Laos,
not China.
Laos, Thailand, and
I'll tell you what, it must be. It must be similar to how China gets towards Russia. They start becoming, what religion is it?
Hey Tim,
There's a different religion again, and as they get close to Russia.
Oh.
Remember, the Uyghurs. Isn't
Russian.
it Uyghurs or something like that?
the Uyghurs are in eastern China. No, sorry, Western China. Western
okay.
China.
yes, West.
Yeah, and that's when you're getting close to Russia. Anyway, they look Russian. Like it was really amazing.
Good to see you, Road King. Good evening.
Yeah, and as you go into Eastern Russia, there are for lack of a better description, more Asian looking Russians.
Never been to I never been to Russia, but it is high on the list. But I will think I'll wait till after.
Yeah.
I went to a friend of mine had to go to Bhutan, and Bhutan is very protected, and they actually only let X amount of people in their country a year, so it does not disturb their culture.
Ooh, well, that's Galapagos Islands. They have a good number of people that can go and sail around the Galapagos any 1 year. So here is a picture I took in Western Australia, 2003. I was there for 2001 Christmas and 2003 Christmas, and I think and 2007 was I there for? I don't know if I stayed for Christmas or left, but anyway, I spent a couple there in Western Australia. This is out in the middle, a town called Collie, Collie, and it's from Bunbury. It's in the southwest, and this is called it's on the highway, and you just going along the highway, and all of a sudden you come across this in the woods
from Brisbane City.
Gnomes
on the other side.
Yeah, it's the opposite side of the country.
Yep, south of Perth, about 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, like the very southwest, and it's like a gnome forest, and it's kind of creepy because there's no houses or buildings
funny
for miles. It's in the middle of the woods.
I like that.
On the highway.
So basically, if you're trying to get rid of your gnome, you just have to drive.
Or your neighbor's gnome.
3 days across the country.
Your mother-in-law's gnome.
Yeah. I like that.
They'll get lost there because there's not much nomenclature.
What did you learn in college, Max, from the diploma on the wall?
Oh, well, on top is my photo bachelor's in photography, and then I have a degree. I have two certificates in geographic information systems, which I learned while I was going to school for drone operations.
That's fun. That drone operations, that's a fun.
Yeah, well, things just got a little complicated in the last week.
Mr. Fibble says, "Oh, Parrothead, hello and welcome."
Yeah, Mr. Fibble, that's right.
Check gingham dress, yes.
Red Dwarf fan.
It does look like a gnome road. And what else? Let's see. Let's go up this way and see what we don't know. Won't let me. Huh. Something's wrong with the internet. I don't have the bandwidth. It won't let me progress.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me change my camera. I wanted to let you guys see where I was driving, but it wouldn't let me adjust the camera, only the audio. Right, whatever.
There's something funky going on with the internet. I'm not sure what it is. Oh, that's my friend's doggy, and he can't swim, and he wanted the ball, but
What?
yeah, my friend's doggy. And this is Western Australia, in a little town called Australind. Australind.
Oh, it's mini Australia.
Yeah, and the doggy wanted the ball, but he just couldn't reach it. So I went and got
Poor
it for
dog.
him. Don't worry, Chad.
Aw,
I got it for him. No worries there.
good job. You can see how blue the sky is when you look at that water. You're like, that's a blue sky.
That's exactly it. And that's the picture I wanted to show here. Yes, this was also Christmas time in Western Australia. And this is...
Are there crocs in that water?
No.
Okay.
There's a giant waterfall that leads to a creek that leads to this.
Okay.
So if you're at the bottom of a giant waterfall, you can be assured that crocs usually don't go over the falls.
Because that water isn't very clear.
It is not. No, absolutely not. But this was the stagnant end, but there's no... I didn't go in it. But yeah, this is not far from the town of Karla. Oh, Karla! I was there when Karla got their first roundabout. It was like cause of celebration.
Wow!
I know. That's what kind of town we're dealing with.
Yeah, that's funny.
Castro is messing with my internet again. Yes. Yeah. No, I don't know what's in that water. There's probably snakes and other stuff though, so I did not go in there.
Yeah, it's dodgy. If you can't see through it, I wouldn't go in it.
No. Max, do you mind reading this, please, from Tim?
I met before at work a Uyghur family. They asked, "Have you heard of us?" And I said, "Yep. I like learning about other cultures."
Nice.
Nice.
Same here, FKCH. That's why my degree was in cultural anthropology. I'll never get a job with it, but when I go traveling, I can appreciate.
That's because you got white privilege. That's why you can't get a job there.
That's with it, yeah. But when I go traveling, I can at least look at things through the eyes of a cultural anthropologist, right?
Absolutely.
But anyway, yeah, I thought you might be interested.
What was your favorite thing about when you studied it? What was your favorite thing about it? You're like, oh my gosh, that is awesome.
Ooh. That.
Because you must have favorite something.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, probably. I gotta say the San Blas Kuna tribe. Does anyone without
I've never heard of them.
Does anyone know where the San Blas Islands are? Yes, I've been there.
Nope.
And I have met a couple of the Kuna tribe people.
Okay, so are they in Asia somewhere?
Ooh, you'd think so. You'd think so, wouldn't you? I wonder if the chat knows. We have a very smart chat. Does anyone in the chat? I wonder if I can. What year was that? When was I there? That would have been 2000.
It's in South America.
14. It is San Blas. No, but it's right beside it.
Okay.
It's in Panama. So the Caribbean side of Panama. There are 360 or 70 some odd islands off the coast, the east coast of Panama. It's the San Blas Islands. The San Blas Kuna tribes live there.
Yeah.
They populate all the islands, and you cannot own property there unless you are from the San Blas people. So there's no Hilton hotels. The accommodation there is little grass huts, and I stayed in a tent with my partner on the beach, on a palm tree island on the sand.
What defines an island?
It was a mound of sand with palm trees, and there was a whole bunch.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I would like to know. What defines an island?
You can have an island. I mean, an island that's connected to that's connected to the shore,
we've
it's still
got
an
that.
island because that's a tide island.
Yeah, that's what I would like to know, because I'm like, yeah, well, there's tons of little things. Yeah, I want to know what defines an island. Like you say, something has 360 islands, but
Yeah,
if it
360
was somewhere else, yeah.
Well, it's something like it's surrounded by water and it's not attached to anything else. And
Because we have Herald Island, and it's not. You can drive on it.
Oh,
drive to it.
well, these
So
are,
I don't know.
most of them were pretty small. Some of them were bigger.
Mm.
Yeah, let me see if I can. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a sandblast.
Okay, I have to go. Sorry, guys, but I'm out talking about half an hour-ish.
Oh yes,
if you're there, if the internet behaves.
Well, hopefully it will, Karla. But thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Good to see you, Karla.
Yeah, you too, Max.
Nice.
Bye.
See you later, Karla. Thanks for being here. And let me see if I can do that with the images. There we go. So this is I
thought you said the Sandblast Islands.
the Sandblast Islands, yes. And they are in Panama, like I said. And this is some of their artwork here. They've got a lot of weaving and a lot of really colorful, like really artistic weavings. In some of them were clothes, and some of them were just sort of little tapestries that you could take home. But yeah, fantastic culture, the Sandblast Kuna.
Nice.
Thrive on fresh fish. There's lots of scuba diving and snorkeling in these islands, and just beautiful islands. But yeah, if you recognize this type of artwork, this is from the Sandblast people. I don't know what their population is. The islands are sparsely populated, and so that means there's plenty of fish and plenty of coconuts for everyone to go around.
Mm-hmm.
And they have they import other stuff, but man, I tell you, the coconut rice with fish for breakfast in the morning. Let me show you. Right here, Max. Take a look at this. Does that look anywhere near kosher?
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, there's no artificial nothing in it.
I mean, fish is kosher. I mean,
there you go.
As long as it has fins and scales.
It did, in fact. Yes. You just don't eat those parts. But yeah, there you go. There's your breakfast. Caught as I was snorkeling around. I saw them out getting the meal there. But yeah, that's your meal, folks. There's your breakfast. Panama. I can't say enough good things about Panama. I tell you what. It was interesting, and it's a good place to go for the winter. Let me tell you.
I can imagine.
And Max, have you got yourself one of these?
Oh no, but I should.
They're on sale now, right? Now's the time of year, my friend.
Where'd you get it?
I got it online to go on Amazon.
Oh,
and I wouldn't go for the cheapest ones. I'd go for like the little heavier one. I'd love the whole tower. Rancor Steve has the entire Nakatomi Tower. What is it called? The holiday calendar that you count down.
Oh,
and at Christmas Day he hits the plaza floor.
Well, of course he does.
But it's quite expensive, and it's a 3D building. It's quite impressive. I can't imagine how expensive it is. It's probably very expensive. But I like this Christmas tree ornament just a little bit better than Hans Gruber. I like that one just a little bit better.
Does he have a Joe Takagi?
I would love to have a Joe Takagi.
Well, he won't for long.
With the back of his head missing. Gruber, Hans Gruber, says Jason Love. Yes, that was a fantastic movie. I just watched it two days ago. It was great. That breakfast looks a little bit fishy. It does indeed. Ooh, like Mont Saint Michel in France, indeed. And hey, DJ Play Nice, good to see you. Oh shoot, I missed ya. There you go. DJ Play Nice says rock. Salute. Many thanks for hosting. And excellent. Thank you, DJ Play Nice, is reminding people make sure your subscription is active because YouTube is messing with some creators. I haven't noticed them. I'm too small for them to bother, I think. And make sure the bell.
Well, I took a photo of our governor the other day.
Oh yes.
Want to check it out?
Absolutely, I do. Yeah. Send it to me and I'll put it up here. And I've been to Mount Saint Michel, and that is gorgeous, Tim. Excellent. That would be amazing at Christmas. I was there in the spring. Christmas, it would be magical. On the north coast of France, Mount Saint Michel is. There's a countdown to Christmas vertical calendar artwork with a hand. Hans Gruber. Yeah, Hans Gruber on a string that counts down to Christmas. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fun. Oh, okay, here it is. Max is sending me this.
Yep.
Ooh.
This is our governor. vetting running mates for 2028.
Oh my God. He is gonna run federally, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. What city is that behind him? LA?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
I've flown over it. I flew out to Peru from LA. Yeah,
so it could be worse. Let's see. Which one should I show you? Come on. One or two? Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Two. That's worse.
Oh, okay. Let's throw this up and see what Max gave us. Ooh. Oh, dear God.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's Jason Love. So having a good time. And it's an improvement for LA. Oh, dear. Wow.
Yeah, well.
I've only flown over it. I know it seemed to go on for a very long.
LA's weird because there's so many subdivisions and suburbs that cut into LA. So it's like you're in LA, but you're not in LA, but you're in Huntington Beach, or you're in Norwalk, or you're in Manhattan Beach, or you're in like Ventura. It's like you're in a neighborhood, but it's just like the actual LA is just the geography of it's very weird.
It had to be 60 miles across or more.
Well, like I said, it's like all these different subdivisions and suburbs and different jurisdictions. It's very interesting. It's like in San Diego spreads very. It's like San Diego actually proper spreads like all the way to the border. Like,
oh wow!
All the way to like the border with
that's not Canada, folks. He means
all the
Mexico.
way to Mexico from Mexico north to like Orange County, and then east it's like 60, 70 miles to like the border with Imperial. I think it's Imperial County. Where it's like the next big town over is Calexico, and
okay, yeah, I think I've read of
Brawley.
I have read of that. Yeah, I'd love to get down to that part. I really would, and I heard that like San Diego is kind of half sane, maybe, and
yes,
kind of
yeah, we're not like. We are not completely off the bend.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It's. I hate to say it, but we're not completely liberal. So.
It's improvement in LA, Miskatonic. And yeah, y'all be safe, have fun, and take care. Your crew and rock. City of Angels, indeed. No, and I would like to show. No, we're not. Just a little bit of politics, but this is not politics. This was what FKHC was talking about earlier. So I don't, DJ Planet. I don't know if you're still here, but what do you think of this? This is Mont Saint Michel. This is on the northern coast of France, and it is a monastery / castle fortress, and it is just incredible to explore.
Wow.
Yeah, it is fantastic. Ooh, and yes, DJ Play Nice says if you're in crisis or know someone who is, dial 988 or 1-800-273-TALK. Don't want to talk? You can just text the word TALK to 741741 and they will help. Fantastic. Oh, Canada has 988 too. I did not know that. Okay, there we go. And Australia, yes, 13, 11, 14. Yeah, they have, Australia has like all kinds of like interesting numbers. They don't have 911. I think they have like.
What's your emergency number then?
Ours is 911. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. It is now. Yeah. We didn't have 911 service way out here for a while. That was a while ago, but yeah, it's still not in all parts of Canada. That's my understanding. Do you mind reading this from our good friend Tim?
Sure. Been to LA once. It was January 2006 for a weekend. My favorite Aussie football team was playing there, and they won too.
Nice.
It's gonna be interesting to see what they can pull off for the Olympics.
You too, DJ Play Nice. Have an awesome New Year. I think it is.
Thank you, DJ Play Nice.
Yeah, the LA Olympics. When is that? What year is that?
2028.
It is, okay. All right. Well, yeah, 2 years to prepare, 3 years, including whatever part of 2026 they're going to use. Old Man Bird says, "Hail, Miskatonic Madman. I have visited a lot of places. I've refused to visit California and New York. The government seem very interested in controlling their residents, according to the media."
Yeah.
Ooh. And Max is near Tijuana. Everything is legal, basically.
Wow.
Donkey show.
Going for the low-hanging fruit. That's okay.
What? Don't critique donkey shows until you've seen them.
And I haven't, so.
No, I have. Nor have I. No, nor have I. No. Jason Love, perhaps, but I have not. No. Yeah, that's a hell of a fortification. Let me tell you, the Mont Saint Michel. It was just incredible. Yep, that's the one he was talking about.
Has anyone ever tried to siege it?
You'd be foolish to, because it's out on a causeway. Out on a causeway, so it's surrounded by water except for a long, narrow driveway.
Wow.
Causeway. So you'd be under attack the entire time. I don't think that.
Interesting.
See, there's the causeway there. Some people are parking along it, but so you'd be under bombardment the entire time. Then you'd have gates to go through. It'd be very hard to siege. I don't think it was conquered. I don't believe so. But if anyone in the chat knows better, feel free to contradict me.
Interesting.
Ooh. And do you mind reading this from our friend?
I last visited California in the early 2000s. The only time I've been to New York was 96, I think.
Yeah, right. I was in AJ Star Hiker. I was in 88 and 98 as well. I liked it. And I guess maybe 2019 I was in New York. But yeah, I haven't really seen much of flying in and out of LAX. That's about it. I'd love to do a road trip all down through California once it's not crazy and expensive. Canadian dollar is not as strong as you might think.
No, I understand. I mean, Vegas has gotten hit hard with that.
Yeah. LAX in '89. Oh, that must have been interesting. That must have been interesting in the '80s in LAX. Wow. Did I ever see Notre Dame de Paris? I sure have, Parrothead. During this same trip that you're looking at, I've seen it a couple of times because France is sort of it's a transport hub. So if you go to a couple of places in Europe, chances are you'll be passing through France at one point. And while you're there, you might as well go stop in Paris. So, yeah.
So that was before the fire?
In Notre Dame, yes, I have seen it before the fire. The last time I saw Notre Dame would have been 2007.
Well, the pictures after are.
Did they restore it? Okay.
Yeah, they did a full restoration.
Only if Clerks 2 counts, Jason Love.
Let's see. Interesting.
I don't think I've seen Clerks 2. Do you mind? Old Man Bird has a good point. Would you mind reading what he has to say?
You can see people in the foreground for size comparison. Hail, Max Redstone. Sorry if what I said sounded mean. I've never been to those places. Oh, I didn't take any offense.
No. If you don't want to go to New York or LA or California because of the.
You know what? I don't blame you. I mean, I had to pay $300 to register my car for another year.
Oh, wow. Does that include insurance? No, that's just registration.
Yeah. I paid off 2 bills simultaneously, but it's like
that's like Alberta, same price as Alberta. It was $90 for me here. Spoilers: there's a donkey show, Kinky Kelly and the Sexy Stud, says Jason Love. Oh dear. Now, FKCH is saying the English tried to besiege it during the 100 Years' War. Oh wow. Well, I bet you they didn't get very far. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, well, the English have tried to besiege everything.
Yes, yeah, that's true. So here you can see the how it's surrounded by water, except where the causeway is, and it's got multiple layers of walls. So once you're inside the first wall, you're staring at like another wall up the hill, and it's concentric circles of walls as you go up the hill to the inner fortress. As you can see, this is inside the fortress, and the streets are very narrow, and you'd be taking a beating from all the windows.
Yeah,
like it's very much a village. That Mont Saint Michel was a fortified village on an island off the coast, just off the coast, and they built a causeway to it.
Yeah, you'd be getting your ass kicked.
Oh yeah, coming through here, you're darn right. So they've got elevation. See how far up you're going. The castle and I guess what would they call the church that's part of a castle? The cathedral part of the fortifications would be the very
sanctuary.
Top. The sanctuary, the church is the very, very tippy top, and it's got several defenses before you get up there. And look, you'd be getting rained down upon by arrows and shit, literally.
And fiery stuff.
And fiery stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Not fireball either. Like bad fireballs, not the good fireball. Oh, the girl at the gas station tried to sell me this great big 1.5 liters of fireball last night, and thankfully I had the knowledge and wisdom to say no.
Jeez.
It wasn't going to be that kind of a party. Oh my God. Ooh. Old Man Bird says, do you guys have any New Year's resolutions? Gonna consider what you will do or no difference in planning? Excellent question. I'll let my guest answer first.
I'm going to be more active with, trying to be more active with my drone if I can. I mean, like I said, there was a recent governmental action which makes operating a drone a little bit more tenuous.
Oh,
so basically, the DJI consists of like 75% of the market for consumer drones.
Mm-hmm.
And they, as part of the Defense Spending Act this year, they said, okay, anything that transmits wirelessly has to be approved by the Federal Communications Commission. So that's anything from telephones to remotes to
drones.
So they said, okay, you have to do an audit, and if you don't if the audit isn't completed by December 23rd, this technology is going to be put on the FCC covered list, which means you cannot buy it. You cannot buy foreign made goods of it. And it's not just Chinese, it's anything foreign.
India as well would be a concern.
Anything. And it's not just the drones, it is drone components like batteries, cameras, transmitters.
Right.
Anything that's imported is now covered.
Ooh, burning pitch. Yeah, that's a good one, Jason Love.
Yep.
Well, so I didn't catch the resolution part of it. Just trying to be more active in it and doing. Do you have a goal in particular?
I have some portrait projects I'm going to be working on in my community.
Sorry, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at Jason Love. No, it's good to be involved in your community. That's what makes living here in this community so good. Your mother was you can probably say this better than I can.
Hold on. I was taking a bite of salmon.
Ooh, salmon.
Your mother was a hamster and your father smelt of elderberries.
Nice. Your mother was a hamster and your father smells of elderberries. That wasn't as good.
I do not want to talk to you, you English nigget.
I fart in your general direction.
It's all right now. We already got one. I told you we already got one.
So now, can you imagine? Trying to attack this fortification? Yeah. That's insane. Now, guess what we're looking at? Can anyone in the chat guess what that is we're looking at?
The back door.
Ooh. In a way, but it had a function, a specific function.
Is it plumbing?
That would be an excellent guess, but it is not plumbing. Very good guess, though. That would make absolute sense.
Aqueduct?
Nothing to do with water whatsoever. Chat. We have a very intelligent chat. Structural engineers and so forth. Does anyone know what we might be looking at? What is this used for? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to temporarily, Max, don't panic.
Is that a trolley car?
We're still here. Yes, there is a type of car. Yeah.
Dumbwaiter?
Bingo. Yep, that is a loading ramp with a trolley car that they pull supplies up and down. Exactly. DJI not able to buy from China, I heard. And this is where you can either find the Holy Grail or the answer to the coconut swallow issue. This is the exact channel for that. Is that an African or European swallow? Very good. Oh, no, that's Jason Love. That was a good, excellent. No, they're all agreeing with you, Max.
Yeah, well.
No, that's not the shitter. And let's get us back here. No, that is transportation to haul supplies and goods up and down to the fortification.
My God.
So to answer, my New Year's resolution, well, it was last year, and I only have 2 days to do it, is go to Greece. So unless I hop on a plane, which, I mean, I could. I have no responsibilities. I don't have a job. I could hop on a plane tomorrow and go to Greece, but I don't think my credit card company would appreciate it. They would
appreciate it. You wouldn't.
I wouldn't. Yeah. So I don't think I can make that happen and still call myself financially responsible. Technically, it could happen. So what I think I'm gonna do, Max and Gene, for a New Year's resolution, um, I am going to make a move this year. I'm moving. I'm not. I won't be in this house this time next year. I won't be in. I don't think I'll be in this province.
Really?
Not. No. I want to set up. Not certainly not full time. I think my main base. I'm going to move it. I would like to. I mean, America would be my first choice, but I might have to go via Alberta.
Mm-hmm.
Get some certification in Alberta, which is very prosperous and easy to get some of the red trade certification that America is looking for. So yeah, I think I'm going to be leave. My resolution is to further my employment either in Alberta or Texas, legally, of course.
So you're going to come south of the border.
Eventually, yeah, I would love to. I mean, of course, I've got friends and family. I'll be spending time in Canada, but if I could be based in and around Texas, man, I would. I love Texas. Like 8 months of the year in Texas, I could live with that.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome. And then come back for 4 and on my savings and visit my friends and family.
Gosh, yeah, California is just,
and of course, carry forward the Greece trip, of course. Yeah, what do you see for California this next year? Are you guys able to, you think, save some money, or is it going to be?
You know what? This.
Ooh, food, money, water, job. Good resolutions.
These blockheads don't know how to save money. I mean,
yep. There's a lot of that going around, eh?
It's they're the up in Sacramento. They are pre-contemplating a tax the rich bill.
Oh,
and it's like, look, I know it sounds good on paper, but here's the thing: rich people can move.
They absolutely and will. Historically, they do, and also,
and they are, and they have, and yeah. Anyway, that's
in Paris.
I mean, have you seen what's been happening in Minnesota?
A huge corruption, which is so weird from a blue state, but huge corruption and money that was supposed to go to charities ended
child care, healthcare, child and adult care, and healthcare.
Oh, yeah, I did. Yes, yeah, billions in
fraud, and you know what? California's got to be worse.
Oh dear. Well, they've just got to prove it, right, and take it forward. So the ramp that we were looking at for supplies.
Oh, this is the other end.
This is the other end. This is up on the ramp, folks. You didn't imagine like 2 big burly guys who'd be just pulling on the rope up there, or maybe a horse.
Well,
or an African swallow. No, this was the giant wheel that would pull up, and you can see how the center is small, right? But the wheel that you pull on is huge.
Leverage.
And am I looking at that right? It looks like people walk in that, don't they?
Yeah.
To spin it. That is what we're looking at, folks.
Oh, yeah.
I believe people walk in that. Let me take a closer look at this. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a hamster wheel.
It's a hamster wheel for humans. And that's how they raise and lower the trolley for the supplies. There we go. And no, Canadian Spider-Man. European swallow, clearly, says Jason Love. Max, would you mind reading this from our good friend AJ Starliker?
I live next door to Minnesota. It pisses me off of what's been done to this state.
Indeed. And Old Man Bird says, AJ Starliker, I heard that a lot of folks moved to Fargo due to the natural gas trade. Wow.
And also, they... I think it's ExxonMobil found a way to not just fracking, but they found a way to frack more.
Oh dear.
So,
Hopefully
which is
it's
which.
done responsibly.
Well, yeah. I mean,
You know.
fossil fuels are not. Well, here's the thing. My 30,000 foot take on it.
Yes.
Carbon is messy, but we can price it out. You know what I mean? How long have we had carbon based energy? I mean, we've had it for well over a century in its modern form, and it's driven all of our industry.
Several
Well,
hundred.
I'm just saying in its modern form. Beyond just like coal and
Right.
but petroleum. The age of petroleum, has built our society. It's allowed our society. We can price it out from research to exploration to exploitation to waste, and we can't do the same. I've never seen an accurate price model for electric, batteries and such.
Right.
So
I don't know if anyone's done that. That's a good point, Max.
I mean, yeah.
But
anyway.
in my opinion, and okay, so this is an inner courtyard. So once you get up to the very tippy top of Mont Saint Michel, this is the inside. So there's a little garden, and that's the church. We're looking at the back of the church fortification. There's a name for a church that is, I guess it's a sanctuary, but what's the name for a church that's also like the center and top and and that's the heart of the fortification? There's a name for it. That's what this is called.
The steeple.
But anyway, they had a nice little garden up top, which I thought was really nice. And this almost looks Swiss, Swiss French.
Church.
And this is okay. So this is inside. Yeah, the church on top of Mont Saint Michel.
Fortification.
It's a keep. A keep.
It's a keep.
I want to say a keep. I could be wrong. Oh, AJ Starharker says, yeah, but Fargo is on the opposite side of the state from the oil fields, so it was a splash effect. We got that around Alberta as well, AJ Starharker. And if you will welcome me in North Dakota, I would love to come see North Dakota. Absolutely, my friend. I would love to. So this is inside. I want to say keep, but anyway, if there's another word. But yeah, this is.
No, that sounds. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, what a wonderful, wonderful place. This is on the north coast of France. So if you're at the beaches of Normandy, you might as well go see Mont Saint Michel. And I believe I had. How's your French, Max?
I can read it.
Moule y frites. Moules, however you say mussels in French, and fries. Moules y frites.
Frites.
Yes. Yeah. Frites, not Fritz. Frites. Yeah, fries. Mussels and fries is really popular in a lot of places in France. And right by the coast, oh my goodness, they were good.
Merriam-Webster just defines a keep, the noun, as a fortress or castle, specifically the strongest and securest part of a medieval castle.
This is it. All right. And it happens to be the church. Yeah. There you go. Well, thank you. And followed the second most fortified part is the latrine. Yes. That is hopefully true. Yeah, no, I enjoyed Mont Saint Michel. Absolutely, that was a good time.
My gosh,
yeah, enjoyed it.
A Hans Gruber Funko Pop cost $57.
Wow! Whoa, my goodness. Well,
nope, not gonna do it.
No, I don't think I will.
Well, this is janky. It's like it says it's an Amazon exclusive, but it's only from GameStop. Janky. John McClane is $40.
Worth it. But John McClane should be worth more than Hans Gruber, though.
Yeah, well,
What sweet crap is
let's see.
that? Huh. Ooh,
I don't know.
do you want to see what it looks like around here, Max? I took this photo
Sure.
recently. Yeah, chat. Do you want to see what it looks like around here, around me right now? Let me see if I can add this. This is what my little neck of the woods looks like.
Should get a Queen Elizabeth II bobblehead for $32.
Ooh, yeah, probably went up in value after she passed away. So we're down in the valley. We're to the left of that tree, the big tree right there. But yeah, we're down in the valley right now. So that's in the Okanagan, and in this time of the year, this was just before the snow hit, and now it's all white everywhere that you'd see. It'd be white because we've got a good, I don't know, maybe a whole inch of snow dusting everywhere. But yeah, so I'll go up in the next few days. Hopefully my car can still make it up to the 4 kilometer mark, or the 6 kilometer. This is a 6 kilometer lookout, I think, up on the ridge. And
6 kilometers up?
As by the driving along the Forest Service Road, yes, along the switchbacks. And at the 6 kilometer mark, you get out at the lookout, and this is what you see. So
Wow.
I'm going to go up tomorrow, the next day, and hopefully take one, and it'll be covered in snow. But yeah, that's quite the.
You know, it costs $15,000 just to get a license to go onto Everest.
Wow, you're kidding?
No, that is the license.
Wow.
And then you have to hire like Sherpas and guides.
Oh yeah, and equipment. Like how? Because you wouldn't want to go. You're not going to go bargain basement shopping for your gear, are you?
Yeah.
Well, you wouldn't think.
So it's like you can spend like anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000.
Wow.
To go to the death zone.
I see. I've seen a couple of videos on that recently.
Yeah.
And yeah, no. I would rather go scuba diving, and where it's warm in tropical waters, and die in a cave in Mexico, than up on. At least there's a hope of getting your body out of the cave in Mexico.
Yeah, exactly. If you die, I mean, if you die up there, it's you become a landmark.
That is true. Turn right at Green Boots.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with Everest
Right.
Tall, Green Boots was a Sleeping Beauty was another one.
Yep.
The Canadian Asian, half Asian, half Canadian girl that they put the Canadian flag over. She shouldn't have been on there at all.
No. I can do it.
That's
I'm a girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are literally girl bossing too close to the sun.
That's exactly what happened in her case. She was more confidence and not enough preparation. And the same with the vegan couple that tried to do it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, hey, vegans can do a lot of things, but extreme sports up Everest, you're going to need a lot of calories. And
yeah.
I mean, yeah, they didn't make it.
No. I mean, you're going to need like protein and fat.
Yes.
You know,
Absolutely.
carbs are only going to get you so far.
I am a meatitarian.
Yeah.
Beautiful, cold but beautiful. Yeah, well, the sun was out. When the sun is out, it's not so bad. Do they have a French word for victory? Napoleon. That's exactly the French word for victory. Napoleon. That's true. Yeah, I'm sure they do. It's just that's one you hear often in French. I'm sure they do, though. I took it for 8 years in school. Do you mind reading this, Max? This is sort of relevant to what you were talking about earlier.
Maybe they produced more John McClane figures than Hans Gruber.
It's true. That is true. Yep. I think the French word for victory is retreat. Good one.
Mr. Takagi, Mr. Joe Takagi.
It's him. Ooh, This is true. AJ Star Hiker says, aren't you supposed to stay at the base camp for a certain amount of time? Yeah, it's like a month
Yeah.
to to acclimate before hoping the weather cooperates for the ascent. And that's the other thing. A lot of people died because even up at those high elevations, you're running out of supplies. It's not like they can bring you supplies easily. At Camp 4, like you're one of the highest places in the world. So if you wait too long, you run out of supplies. So even sketchy windows, these people went for it. And the problem is the funny thing is a lot of these people that died, if not all of them, made it to the summit. They made it. And there's
they
videos
didn't make it back.
pictures. They made it to the summit. What people don't realize, that's only the halfway point. And they were exhausted. Like they used 90% of their everything to get to the summit, thinking that's the finish line. That's the halfway mark. And so they ran out of supplies and energy and everything. And if you don't summit by noon and start your way back down by like 1 p.m., you'll be on the mountain overnight, because there are parts that you just can't. You can't keep going, so you won't make it back. So yeah, that is horrible. Bingo. Meat has the best energy to weight for extreme physical activity. That is why you should always be eating jerky before sex. That's a true story.
Good to know.
European swallow, often cited at minus 20.1 miles per hour.
Approximately 20.
Approximately 9 meters a second. Huh. I'm pretty sure I cannot run that fast. Kilometers, yes. Miles, no. Max, would you be so kind?
African swallow. The movie's joke hinges on this distinction. Real African swallows are diverse, but estimations place them around 11 meters per second or 24 miles per hour.
Oh, faster than the European by 2 meters a second. Yes, African swallow. So we've heard.
The African swallow is known migratory.
I don't know how they know these things. But anyway, Max, it is 9 p.m. here. It is midnight in Toronto and New York City. We've been on for, an hour and a half.
Yes.
Is there anything that you would like to promote for yourself, or anything where you got to, before we head off? Is there anything you're going to be doing?
I'm just going to get through New Year's and move forward.
Fantastic.
Oh, I do have a photo that I took today. Where is it? It should be in the same place.
For AJ Starhiker in Alabama. Okay. I will say now between me and you, Max, and don't tell anyone, but my motivation for moving to Alberta, and see, even if I'm in Texas, I'm always going to have a base in Canada. So I want to be based in Alberta, because I strongly suspect they are going to be leaving Canada very soon and making an alliance, not joining America, but a very strong alliance with America. And I want to be part of that. Oh my good God. What is this?
That's the view out of my window tonight.
What? Holy shit, Max. Are there filters on this?
I pumped up the vibrance a little.
Damn. Is it t-shirt weather out there right now?
Well, it's 59, so yeah.
Do you know what would happen if you went outside my door in a t-shirt in half an hour?
Frostbite.
Yep. Bingo.
That's
certainly no palm trees.
That's why I don't live in Chicago anymore.
I have a Christmas. Ooh, that's, yeah. Wow. Yeah, that is a gorgeous beach. Wow, says Jason Love. And you took that photo. That is picturesque postcard. Very nice, Max, says Old Man Bird. He continues saying, that looks like a Corona commercial. It really does. And I'll bring us back. Wow, Max, holy shit. No kidding. No kidding you have a degree in photography. No fucking kidding. There's the proof in the pudding right there.
Thank you.
Wow. That's phenomenal. Now, are the cluster of trees just under where the sun just set, are they centered under the sunset on purpose?
No, I just no.
Okay.
They're no, they're just there. I mean, when I moved here, they had just planted them.
No kid. Yeah, palm trees do grow quickly, don't they? Like 10 years, you can have a full tree or less.
Yeah.
Jason Love in the chat before we go says, yep, me, 2 New Year's resolutions. Job search. Yes, me too, as well.
Same here. Yeah, I gotta.
And hopefully the giveaway has some awesomeness. Ooh. Hope so too. Yeah, you're looking for a job as well, Max.
Yeah, I'm looking for regular employment.
Well, why don't we get together with Jason Love and become pimps?
Okay.
I mean, that can't be that hard, right?
In Minnesota.
In Minnesota. We could probably get government funding for it.
Probably.
I'm guessing.
Well, we'll see. The federal government's going in there and
yeah, that's ooh, yeah, there. Ooh, can you do you mind reading this just before we go?
Yesterday, I helped get a car unstuck. I had to tell the driver to get back in the car because she didn't have gloves.
Yep. Yeah.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yep. Yeah, you see that all the time. Even Canadians, especially the younger, the millennials, going around in the car, even going between here and the next town, which is, say it's 20 miles.
Yeah.
The next town is 20K, so 15 miles. Say it's 15 miles, right? The next town is 15 miles away. They've got no winter coat. They're just wearing like maybe a hoodie in the car driving. They've got no gloves, no in sneakers and hoodie. So if their car doesn't break down or they don't get a slide off the road, everything's fine.
Yeah.
Or a deer jumps out in front of them or a moose. But if anything goes wrong, they've got no winter clothing other than a hoodie and sneakers, and not even winter socks. Like those of you who live in winter climate or summer climates, yes, there is a such thing as winter socks. They're very, very heavy. I'm wearing a pair now, and yeah, it's no shovel, no food, no water. You know, I've got all of the above. And now the problem is the water freezes.
Yeah.
But you know, you can at least you have it. You can warm up the car. If you mix a little bit of booze with it, it won't freeze as much. So that's always a good idea. Not that I recommend drinking and driving. I'm saying if you're stranded and you can't drive, so then it's better to have drinks if you're stranded in a snowstorm, frankly.
Kind of, yeah.
Right?
You always those have conditions.
Supplies in the back. No, officer, that's my emergency booze. In case I go off in a snowbank or something.
Oh, why didn't you say so?
They'll have on those little ankle socks. Yeah, exactly, Jason Love. Exactly, Jason Love. Oh, do you mind reading this before we wrap? Oh, hi, Karla. We were just wrapping up.
Oh, sorry. Hi.
I think she was new to snow because after getting moving, she barely drove above idle. Surprised she didn't get stuck again.
Ooh, yeah, you need momentum, right?
You know, yes.
New Year's Eve is going to be crazy on Wednesday with the driving. Yeah. Oh, Karla, have you, for a New Zealander, I'm sure you've driven in the snow many times.
Oh, no, not really. Hang on.
Are you required to put winter tires on your vehicles after October 31st?
You'd have to put chains. It's called chains. Hi, Jason.
No.
Yeah, chains. Basically, hi, Tiger Stripes.
Oh, hi.
Who is
Tiger
not
Stripes.
blue?
Merry
Who
Christmas.
is not blue? Yeah, probably up a mountain, but not very often. It's only when you go up the snowing mountains, really.
Okay, yeah. Well, here we got snow Christmas Day and Boxing Day. I went up to visit a friend up in Salmonar, and an Australian friend actually. She's visiting from Brisbane. And
wow, what
she has driven in
going from Brisbane to here.
I know, right? Yeah. Well, her son's moving over here, so everyone's saying hello to Tiger Stripes. Yeah, so I went to and I saw on when I was driving through, I think Vernon, I saw three on the other side of Vernon. There was three vehicles within 10 minutes. I saw three vehicles that had gone off the road the night, like Christmas Day,
Oh
evening, and they
no.
were flagged off with the yellow tape, and so a tow truck was
Yep.
coming. Some of them were over. Every one of them were four-wheel drive vehicles.
What?
Believe it or not, and and my friend made note of this because she drove all the way from Vancouver, and she said this on
Yeah.
the Coquihalla, which is North America's most sketchy wintertime highway. They made a show about it on the History Channel. Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, it's always four-wheel drives that you see off the road, or almost always.
Is that because they're too confident?
Yes, four-wheel drive to those who are not mechanically inclined. Four-wheel drive makes you able to grip better in the snow and go faster. It does not improve your brakes whatsoever. Your braking remains exactly the same. So you can go faster with the same braking.
Yeah.
That's where they get into trouble.
Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, that's interesting. So, but I'm assuming they like go off the road like that sort of thing, like sideways. Like they must just hit as ice and then because you can't grip on it.
Essentially, yeah. But even with four-wheel drive, it's not like bare pavement. You're on slush. There is a sliding factor, and on a road that you could take a turn at, say, 90 if it was dry. With snow, anything above 70 and you lose traction and slide off.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's exactly AJ Starhiker with what you said, Karla. Four-wheel drive also makes people overconfident.
Because the thing is, I have a four-wheel drive and I went up but on wet grass, and it was not wet grass but swampy grass, and I'm like, I'll do that. My car can do that because I've got a four-wheel drive, but people will still get stuck. No matter if it's really swampy, you'll get stuck. But my husband was like, yeah, you shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Like, why did you buy me the car if I can't do it?
Can I ask you, Max, to read this? I got to go throw another wood in another wood in my stove, another log in my stove, because it's
fire. That's a good song right there.
I'll be right back.
I sometimes wear ankle socks under my wool socks, partly so I don't have to wash the wool as often. Sometimes because it helps with the fit on my ski boots.
That sort of stops a bit of rubbing on between you and the closest thing, right? An extra pair of socks.
Chafing is no good.
Everyone has to look up throw another log on the fire when they finish this. I'll see if I can find. What's my husband's favorite song?
Oh, there's a line from Demolition Man.
Yeah.
So it's like throw another log on the fire, and they're throwing a person on the fire.
Oh no!
Well,
it's called "Put Another Log on the Fire." I'll share it in the and I'll try and share it in the note. Oh.
It is a song.
Comments. Yeah, isn't it a great song? My husband loves it.
Throw another log on the fire. There we go. I just did.
It's actually
I threw a birch log, so it's going to burn nice and hot. And Karla, would you mind reading this from our good friend Jason Love?
I remember one year a dude's truck slipped down the side of the hill around Sturgis Black Hills area. Spearfish. I don't know what spearfish means.
Sturgis, is that where
is it a plane?
Yeah, it is. That's where they have a giant motorcycle rally.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
Sturgis.
See,
if we spell Sturgis here, we'd spell it Gess.
Oh. Four-wheel drive alone won't help you in Malaysia during the rainy season, says Sashi. Well, you need a winch then, in addition to four-wheel drive. Winches.
Have you ever seen winching? Winching is like its whole sport by itself.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, and Tiger Stripes wants to know, Karla.
Hi, Tim.
Tom.
Sorry?
Tom Paul Glazer?
Don't know.
Tom
Oh,
Paul's
yeah, I don't know. I'll have a look.
Hmm,
Yes.
nice. Good guess. I'm not surprised she would know that.
Oh,
Log on the fire, don't
okay.
throw your logs.
Shall
Flush them for
see.
God's
I don't know.
sakes. No, that's a waste of good wood.
Oh,
What is?
Bridget Bardot passed away.
Oh,
On
yeah. It's been on X all day saying how she was like, taxation is theft, government is gay, and what was the last one?
Well, I haven't been on X for most of the day.
Mm.
It's for my mental health.
Yes, I don't.
Mm.
I just post my friends' streams. I don't actually go on X.
Mm.
It's probably for.
I'll have
Oh,
a
and
look.
Karla Tiger Stripes is saying that's a Shel Silverstein song.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I don't know. I just know my husband loves singing it.
Western part of South Dakota, Black Hills and Spearfish is a town. Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I do know that South Dakota is a nice place to live. It's pretty free, freedom loving, and I believe they don't have state tax.
What?
I believe South Dakota is one of the 5 states that does not have state
Oh.
tax, joining
Huh.
Texas and Alaska. Bardo did die. Yep.
Trying to find, yeah, that's one other cool thing that she said.
Karla and Tiger starting your own live show together. YouTube is free, I hear.
Yeah.
Pretty awesome.
Right.
Yep. No state tax, says Jason Love confirms.
Tiger Stripes goes on with Jill, and they have a
I
You
know.
guys talk about a book? Oh no,
Hobbits.
what do you call that show? The
Hobbits.
Yeah, that. But
Lord
I
of
thought
the-
they were also talking about that show with that Rod Serling.
Twilight
What's it called
Zone?
again?
Oh, the
Yeah,
Twilight
yeah.
Zone.
I thought they were talking about that as well.
Yeah, with the Stone Racket sometimes goes on there. How's Crazy Horse coming along, Jason? I don't know what Crazy Horse is.
Oh, you mean the monument? They've been
I
working on that thing for 50 years.
Oh,
What is it?
It is a memorial to a chief in the Black Hills. It's supposed to be like
not right.
it's supposed to be like Mount Rushmore,
Oh,
except for one. It's carved out of a mountain, like literally. Except the memorial is one chief, one Indian chief, and his horse. That's literally it.
wow.
Dude, how come it's taking so long?
50 to 100
because
tons is why.
Because instead of doing like the side, just like a small free fresco al fresco on the side of a mountain. This is like an actual like whole side of a mountain.
Wow.
It's
Oh wow! Okay,
Here,
so
let
it's
me-
going to be
let-
massive.
let
He
me
was a
see if I can find something quickly on it.
badass. Okay.
Oh, come on. All right, internet. Crazy horse versus Mount
In
Rushmore.
Malaysia, serious off-roaders use specially prepared vehicles. Can't be big if you want to traverse jungles. That's true. You also can't be heavy. Oh, that's very true. Same as snow, Sashi. That's why Malaysia didn't invest in heavy tanks. They'd get stuck. That's right. Of course they would. You guys need hovercraft full of eels.
No, that's not it.
Tiger Stripes. We're breaking down Lord of the Rings, the books. Yes, that's what I meant. Hobbitsies.
Very good. I'm listening to those books with our boys.
Oh, and Karla, would you mind reading this from our friend Tiger Stripes?
Yes, Anti-Derivative Jill reviews the original Twilight Zone TV show. She's already up to the 3rd season. Wasn't there only 3 seasons?
Uh,
How many seasons were there?
I think it is. I think it is 3 seasons. Yeah, I think so. Or
And then
so.
they redid it later on. I'm not talking about that.
in the
I'm just talking
80s, and then there have been several redos. I was quite keen on the 80s ones because I saw them as a kid.
Same
about-
here.
Yeah, me too.
Mount Rushmore took decades as well, says Jason Love. Seeing wild buffalo across the street is the coolest thing to see in the Black Hills. Wow, old man bird, that would be cool.
So I shared something with you.
Oh, okay,
Comparing.
yeah. Pull it up. It's not showing me what it is, so I'm assuming there's no nudity.
So
it's blank.
Mount Rushmore. Can you see it?
Oh, yeah, I see that. Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So Mount Rushmore the heads are about 60 feet high, whereas the entire sculpture is like just the head is like almost 90 feet. It's almost 30 meters high, and they still have not blasted away. And down here, that's the horse.
Yes, I can see the head is forming.
So you can see, yeah.
They probably have computers to help them with it.
Yeah, but it's just, it's a lot. Blasting is expensive.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they should make it the same scale as the Mount Rushmore, just because it's
too late.
It's all scale now.
The entire sculpture is 563 feet high, 641 feet long.
It's not too late. They could do a bobblehead version.
Oh my gosh.
They could. That might be insulting.
Out of rock, it wouldn't last long.
5 seasons of Rod Sterling's Twilight Zone in the late 50s, early 60s, according to I'll be darned. Okay. Always has to be that one tourist that tries to pet a buffalo or a bison or bear in Whistler. Absolutely. And Max, do you mind reading this from our friend AJ Starhiker?
Crazy Horse was designed and planned by the man who did Mount Rushmore. It's being continued by his grandchildren with approval from the native tribes.
No, so it was designed a while ago, apparently.
Yeah. Just to show you how big it is. Look! Here's look at the machinery down here.
Holy snap!
Yeah,
those are big trucks and tractors too.
What are we looking at? I don't know what you're looking at.
See?
No, the machinery. I want to see. Where is it?
It's very, very small. It's like an ant.
Do you see it down here?
Oh, like
I'll make this bigger here.
You go ahead, Max.
Do it again.
Hold on. Let me zoom to 300%. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they look like sand pit toys.
Yep.
Little ants.
Wow.
That's how big this thing is.
Yeah.
Wow. Of course I said something funny, Jason Love. I'm a very funny guy, I will have you know.
Let me go all the way up.
Wow.
And so they got the head.
Wait, I see scaffolding on his head where they must be doing his headdress or something.
Yeah, something like that. They'll put an ad for a casino up there.
No kid. That is amazing, AJ Starhiker. Karla, do you mind reading what AJ Starhiker says?
And Crazy Horse is being done with no government funding. It's all private funding and donations. That's pretty cool.
And it's very, very small. That is what she said.
Yep.
Well, Karla, thanks for coming back.
No worries. Sorry.
15 minutes. No, I'm glad you're here. I'll be streaming again. This Thursday, we're going to be...
I'll be able to do Thursday, then I'm going to... Oh, yeah, and then I'll be able to do the next Thursday. I'm going away exactly the time between Thursday and Thursday.
Now, Thursday, for you, you'll have a fair bit of recovery. Because it's not New Year's Day for you. My New Year's Day. So, I don't know what shape I'm going to be in New Year's Day. But as of now, I plan on doing a Thursday night travel talk with Spidey, the very first one of the year.
Yeah, I'm going to be doing the celebrating the New Year with Dead Man Walking. He's got a whole lot of people lined up throughout the different countries, and so celebrate bringing in the new year. So I did that last year with him, and hopefully, if it all goes well, I'll do it again with him tomorrow. Is it tomorrow?
No, next for
It's
you.
tomorrow
maybe.
for you.
For you.
Yeah, tomorrow night. Yeah.
That is awesome. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, well, hopefully, hey, we just kept going. It was it was something else this year. And Dad Man will sink his own navy.
Yep.
Yep, Dad Man did it last year too. That's
Well,
fantastic. Well, awesome.
I lost the Kriegsmarine. It was part of a strategy. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen that same strategy in real life. Didn't work then. Anyway.
I love history. But yeah, thank you for joining us on this stream, Karla, and thanks, Max, for being here.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm glad you could come back, Karla. You did say that you would try, so thanks.
Yeah. Sorry, it took a bit longer than I thought, but I got here.
No, that's all right. But yeah, I have been almost 2 hours now, so I'm going to call it an end now. But I'll be back on Thursday doing a travel live stream. And
you know what you're doing at the moment?
The new year. Well, I mean, I've got so many pictures of Japan, and that big bell on New Year's Eve, they ring it 127 times by 127 lucky individuals who are chosen in the crowd, and it chases away the bad spirits. So I might do a travel show on New Year, celebrating New Year's in Japan, and their customs with photos, of course, as always.
Cool.
Some of the photos I've taken, because it was a hell of a New Year's in Japan.
Is this a fire festival? Is this a fire festival or a different one?
It's a different one from the fire festival. Yeah.
Okay.
We had an unsinkable ship here. Unfortunately, it was a submarine. Canada bought 2 diesel-powered submarines from Britain 15 years ago now, and they still haven't seen the water, to my knowledge. Yeah.
We had a chick sink our ship because she doesn't know how to turn off the autopilot.
Yeah, well.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not making any jokes about women drivers.
Well, if they would have just hired the best qualified person. Anyway.
Exactly.
Because now she makes the other ladies that are actually trained properly look bad.
Yep.
That's the problem with DEI hires. They make the people that worked hard and actually earned it, they make them look bad. So, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anywho, we won't be having any submarines on the New Year's Eve broadcast, I don't think. Although I was in one in Darling Harbour.
Wow. I was on in Disneyland.
In Sydney. Sydney's Darling Harbour.
Oh, yeah, I know. I've been to Darling Harbour.
Yeah. Oh, they don't have that ride anymore.
Mm.
They got rid of it a long time ago.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, but what's a long time ago? I feel like I went in it last time I went there. Oh, no, maybe not. It's like a Nemo. It's a Nemo.
Yeah, it's
now,
Captain
right?
Nemo's. Captain Nemo. It's like they.
Nemo.
Yeah.
No, Nemo, the movie.
20,000 Finding Nemo?
Yeah, it's a Finding Nemo submarine ride now.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
I thought you were talking about Michael Jackson's Captain EO.
Captain, yeah, I've seen that.
I went on that in the 80s in Florida.
Or 3D.
Oh,
I went in California.
Nice.
What was it? Did they have 3D?
Lemon Pie is here. We're just wrapping up Lemon Pie.
Hi, Lemon Pie. Bye, Lemon Pie.
He bought the submarine from the French, couldn't dive until it was fixed. Oh, that's kind of funny.
It is.
Yeah, hey, Lemon Pie, we were just ending. But thanks for joining us. Go back and see all the things we talked about. We had a good chat. And Rod Thunderheart, this is twice now that he must have fallen asleep because we were typing on it, and then. But he gets up early.
Set a phone on his alarm.
Well, yeah,
I have
wakes up
500 alarms.
Workouts.
Sorry, he just moved, didn't he?
He did indeed. I don't see Rod, and he's in the title. Well, Lemon Pie, that's the funny thing. You never know when Rod has the keys, so he can come and go as he pleases, and sometimes he shows. I messaged him. I was trading message with him half an hour before I started the stream.
Oh wow!
So in a half an hour, he's fallen asleep. I really expected him to be there. That's why he's in the
He's
title.
so funny. Yeah. But he did that last time as well. He like,
did.
I had a drink of beer and then I fell asleep.
And then I passed out. That's right. Yes, Rod usually does show up 5 minutes before the end. That is very true, Miskatonic Madman. Happy New Year, everyone, Sashi. Yes, Happy New Year to each and every one.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
And New Year's Day, I'll do a travel stream, and weather holding, I might even do a bonfire and do that. He fell on the bus ride to Cuba. That could be. Happy New Year to everyone. Yes, Malaysia, Sashi. I wonder, Dad Man Walking. I wonder if he knows Sashi's in Malaysia. That'd be cool. Sashi from all the way from there. But yeah, Sashi, you're gonna see it. Well, I guess Karla will see it first, and then Sashi.
I will, because I'm very competitive that way.
That's true. All right. Good night, chat. Karla, is there anything you want to say?
Bye, everybody.
No. Max, all good.
Stay safe.
And have fun.
Stay safe.
And have fun.
Safe.
But on Trump's safe. That's our government wanting us to just be bubble wrapped and not do anything adventurous.
I still want everybody to stay safe.
Yes, as long as they don't trade their freedom for it. Yes.
Exactly.
All right. See. Oh yeah, you're a mod on Dad Man's. Okay, awesome, Sashi. I don't get a chance. He streams when I'm not around.
He's doing Japan. He's doing someone in Japan.
Fantastic.
Japan, a similar time zone to Malaysia. Southeast Asia as well.
All right.
China. Bye.
Yep. All right.
Bye.
See you later. Have a great New Year.